Hey everyone, today we're diving into Smite 2 and why I believe it has the potential to become a huge success, possibly even reaching the player base of giants like Dota. I'm excited to break down what makes Smite 2 stand out and share how it can truly rise to the top. Let's start with what Smite 2 is already doing right. The game looks amazing, the graphics have taken a huge leap forward, the gameplay is smoother, and overall, it feels like a major improvement over the original. But where Smite 2 still needs to grow is in its content. Right now, we're waiting for more new features to really flesh out the experience. With just one new god and a couple of updates coming, players are eager to see more. Luckily, the real wave of content is expected after January, and I think that's when the game will really start to shine.
My last turn are too low. Are the cards resisting me? No, it's just me. I'm afraid to draw the wrong one. What's this mark?
A symbol of our friendship.
Yugi, you're not alone. This ring ties us all together.
Thank you, everybody. I'm not afraid anymore.
Ha! Did you finally lose hope and decide to pull any card?
Not quite. I have my hope right here in my hand. The card I pulled is Exodia, the Forbidden One.
What the?
I've assembled all the 5 needed.
Maybe shooting for the starters here, but you know, I have hope. Can you just imagine Faker owning Smite for like a minute and then closing out the game and never playing again? Like, that all he would have to do to literally get a lot of eyes in Smite 2. Like, that would be insane. But that's too crazy of a thought. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. But let's get back on track. When it comes to launching Smite 2, one aspect that simply cannot be overlooked is marketing. No matter how polished or exciting a game is, it needs a strong marketing push to break through the noise and reach new players. The gaming landscape is more competitive than ever, and for Smite 2 to truly succeed, it needs more than just great gameplay. It needs a focused, well-executed marketing strategy. With Smite 2 still in its early stages, planning for its release should include targeting the right audience, creating a buzz in the mobile community, and leveraging high-impact partnerships with key influencers and pro players. These strategies will not only help bring visibility to Smite 2, but will also build hype and excitement that can carry through to the game's official release. In this section, we'll dive into the marketing strategies that Smite 2 should focus on when it's ready to go live, laying out the blueprint for how it can grow its player base and make a lasting impact in the mobile genre. Whether it's partnering with the right influencers, running targeted ad campaigns, or creating limited time content, effective marketing is crucial to Smite 2 reaching its full potential. A huge part of Smite 2's success is going to rely on getting the right influencers and pro players from other MOBAs involved. These are people with the power to generate buzz and introduce the game to audiences that already love the genre. I'm talking about players like Starry Run from League of Legends, or Dindy from Dota 2, names that bring instant credibility and excitement. Imagine watching Taiwan dive into Smite 2's competitive third-person battles, or Faker analyzing the mechanic and strategy behind the gods. These kind of partnerships could be a game changer. Your fans who trust their opinions would instantly be curious to give Smite 2 a try. And it's not just about influencers. You got pros and ex-pros like Double, Admiral Bulldog, and even Scara, all who can bring massive attention to the game. Their skill and knowledge of MOBAs can really highlight the depth of Smite 2's gameplay and strategic options, drawing in competitive players who are always on the lookout for a new challenge. And while attracting new players through these influencers is essential, we can't forget about keeping them engaged. For the strategy to be truly successful, Smite 2 needs to deliver consistent updates, fresh content, and exciting events to keep the players logging back in every day. It's not just about getting them in the door, it's about making sure they stick around. Leveraging Smite uniqueness. One of the defining features that sets Smite apart from other MOBAs is a unique combination of methodology and third-person perspective. Unlike traditional top-down MOBAs, Smite puts players directly into the action, creating a more immersive up-close experience. This shift in perspective allows for deeper engagement, making the combat feel personal and intense. The mythological theme is another key to Smite's identity. Drawing on gods from various cultures like Greek, Egyptian, Korean, Norse, Voodoo, and many others. Smite provides players with a roster of recognizable and diverse characters, each with their own deep lore. This is something that hasn't been fully explored by other MOBAs, making Smite a standout in terms of creativity and world building. The leap to Unreal Engine 5 with Smite 2 opened up endless possibilities for expanding on this uniqueness. The game is already visually stunning, but there is so much more that can be done. For example, the environment could become more interactive and dynamic. Imagine introducing new gameplay elements like weather effects, rain falling in certain lanes that help players or grant movement speed buffs, while in other lanes it could slow down enemies. Or parts of the map could change at certain times, with portals opening to different dimensions where teams can battle over buffs and objectives. These kinds of innovations can make the Smite experience even more engaging and encourage strategic play around these environmental factors. Right now, Smite 2 has made strides in improving graphics and god kits, but it needs to push further. The true potential of UE5 hasn't yet been realized beyond these updates, and there is an opportunity to make the game feel even more alive and interactive, keeping players invested in new ways. This level of innovation will not only attract new players, but keep existing ones designed for what's to come. Now let's dive into the competitive scene, which is crucial for Smite 2 to truly thrive. For a game to reach new heights, a strong esports presence is essential. One way to achieve this is by establishing a structured framework that includes both amateur and pro level tournaments, making them accessible to players of all skill levels. Imagine having an in-game tournament tab, something simple yet effective that lets anyone participate. This alone could attract more competitive players. Moreover, having substantial prize pools and professional support can draw serious competitors. Just think back to when we had powerhouse organizations like TSM, NRG, Luminosity, Cloud9, United, Team Eager, and Solar participating in the Smite Pro League. These teams not only bring excitement but also lend legitimacy to the competitive scene. Securing partnership with teams like these can help Smite 2 attract a wider player base and reignite that competitive energy. And let's not forget about the seasonal and event-based competitions. Imagine watching a map transform for Christmas, complete with snow, or a dark spooky thing for Halloween. These immersive experiences will keep the esports scenes fresh and engaging while maintaining the competitive edge. Finally, let's talk about inclusivity and diversity, which are essential for expanding the player base and enriching the competitive scene in Smite 2. One of the most critical aspects of building a vibrant esports community is ensuring that players from all backgrounds feel represented and engaged. A significant opportunity lies in the Asia region, where Smite currently lacks a strong presence. This area is a powerhouse in the esports world, with millions of players and fans dedicated to competitive gaming. By actively working to establish regional leagues and tournaments in the Asia region, Smite 2 could tap into a massive audience that is currently unrepresented in the game. This could involve creating partnerships with local esports organizations, promoting grassroots tournaments, and providing incentives for players in the region to participate. Engaging with players from the Asia region not only expands the player base, but also enriches the competitive scene by introducing diverse strategies and playstyles that can enhance the overall experience for everyone. Additionally, showcasing diverse players and teams and competitions fosters a more inclusive atmosphere, making Smite 2 a welcoming space for everyone. By prioritizing diversity in both the player base and competitive scene, Smite 2 can truly reflect the broader gaming community and stand out in the ever-evolving esports landscape.